So to the second team tie event we go, and this time we feature two graduating players for their respective teams. That's Christine Patrimonio taking on Macy Gonzalez, NU and UST respectively. Getting that ball to fall across the net, Macy Gonzalez.
Macy Gonzalez, an outstanding junior player, graduating, has been playing for UST for a while. Christine Patrimonio, the elder sister of Clarice, who won the first match that we saw. Christine, of course, has as much international experience as her younger sister. Also training in Spain and also playing the ITF circuit. She had a stint in the PBB house, if you remember.
The showbiz right
Daming
there.
fans yan si Tin Patrimonio.
And she was the first, if I'm not mistaken, correct me, the first Patrimonio to be well known as a future tennis star in this country, right?
Yeah, because she started a little bit earlier. I think she was 9 years old when she started playing tennis at Valle Verde Country Club. Her sister was 7. Ang nangyari ata is si Alvin Patrimonio was playing a game in Ultra and then nakita nila yung poster ng tennis camp of Coach Carl Santamaria with Roland So in Valle Verde Country Club. And then they signed the girls up and from then on, tennis na sila all the way.
The rest is history.
Nakakatuwa nga eh. Pero yung ginawa ng ni Alvin and his wife was really just goes to show yung commitment and dedication that is needed on the side of the parents if you really want your kids to excel. Of course, they also had the funding. They sent their kids to Spain for that camp, and that was quite expensive, but it really gave them the training and the good fundamentals and the exposure to different nationalities, different types of game. And Christine has a European style of play, Eric. She hits with a lot of spin, just like the Europeans do, because mostly clay sa Europe.
So plenty of top spin para kay Christine Patrimonio.
Well, she's got power too, as you saw. They're really nice and deep, but you see her forehand.
Great defense on the part of Gonzalez here. What a rally.
Gonzalez also hits with a lot of spin from the baseline, from both the forehand and the backhand. So we might see a lot of long rallies in this game, Eric, with two top spinners. Break point for Christine Patrimonio for NU.
Right, first service game of the first set. And the break is complete. Patrimonio breaks the serve. Gonzalez goes up 1-0 in the first set. There is Christine Patrimonio, 24 years old, playing in her final season as a National University tennister. Up 1-0 against Macy Gonzalez, who's also playing in her final season from Valenzuela City, yung kalaban ni Christine, who's from QC. But compared to Gonzalez, see Christine, alternative learning system, which is homeschooling, Diane, you were talking about it.
Yeah, both the Patrimonio girls have been homeschooled since they were young because they're very serious nga about their tennis. They traveled a lot. So this is actually their first time in a long time that they've gone to a regular school, college. So that was, I think, after a family meeting, they decided they would make the girls go to college and play for NU, which is wonderful for the school, right?
Yes.
And then afterwards, I believe they're still going to try to go for the WTA Tour and try to get a world ranking.
So kudos to Coach Carl Santamaria for being able to somewhat influence the decision of putting the girls down in a physical school for the college and give these championships to NU. Because let's be honest, I mean, if they didn't get the Patrimonio sisters, they may have some championships, but they may not be as dominant as they are now.
Well, they work hard. Coach Carl said they're very determined and they know what they want and know what it takes to be a really good tennis player. You need to do physical fitness, a lot of hours on the court, a lot of drills, and of course manage your time with your schooling. So they've been doing well.
30-15. Patrimonio leading Gonzalez. Gonzalez, on the other hand, is from Ramon Magsaysay High School. And, of course, studies at UST. Final season for her as well.
She has a 200 forehand.
Right, which is very rare, no?
There's still some.
There's some, yes.
Yeah.
Especially sa women's, the two-handed forehand.
Usually, kasi you start with a two-handed forehand if you play really young and then you can't carry the racket.
yet.
So, two-handed yung forehand and backhand. But usually when players get older, they let go of one hand. But some women still
keep it.
opt to keep it. But not that many na. Kasi there's disadvantage talaga in reach if you have a two-handed forehand. Nice deep topspin forehand down the line from Christine Patrimonio, gets the error from Gonzalez.
And now she's at game point 40-30, Patrimonio, who is physically more dominant. If you look at her, mas matangkad, no?
Powerful legs pati.
Also.
Diba? Kailangan niya natin sa tennis.
Got all the good genes of Alvin Patrimonio. The height, the strength.
I think her younger sister is taller. I think si Tin is like 5'7". But still, that's good height for...
Still, for a woman here in the Philippines especially, right? 2-0 lead by Patrimonio over Gonzalez. Back here at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Court, Eric Tipan with Diane Castillejo calling the women's team tie finals ng tennis tournament ng season 78 of the UAAP. And so far, one team tie match to nothing favor of NU. And they're up here in the second match, 2-1 in the first set.
High topspin rally there and the down the line error from UST's Gonzalez. You need to have a lot of concentration. You can see busy yung Rizal Memorial. Ang dami nangyayari. But when you're on the court, you need to have your eye on the ball. And that's the only thing you can see.
Patrimonio quite upset with herself. She had a good look at the ball at that serve of Gonzalez, couldn't put it in.
Push that backhand a little bit. Went wide. Oh, there's Alvin. Anood pala si Alvin.
Well, he knows, as an athlete himself, he knows the importance of your support of the family, of course, when you're young and you're competing.
Definitely. I mean, to have support in tennis and any sport is a big part.
Yeah.
You need all the boost that you can get. And, he's been there from the beginning. So, all the way supporting his girls. In and out forehand winner from NU off a short ball.
And just like her sister, Christine also goes for the lines very early during the rally. She likes to push her opponent from side to side. Passing shot was a good idea, but it caught the net. So a break of serve again for Christine Patrimonio as she leads 3-0 here in the first set. Well, Macy Gonzalez in a bit of a hole here, Diane. Two of her serves were broken by Christine Patrimonio, and she is down 0-3 in the first set.
UST underdog dito sa finals against NU. They've had 6 women's tennis titles, hoping to upset NU, but they need to pick up their game if they want a chance to upset NU.
Drop shot was pretty high para kay Gonzalez. Patrimonio unable to put it away, but still Gonzalez didn't do enough with it para mahirapan si Patrimonio on the return. So 15 love. Game number 4. Gonzalez not yet on the board.
Error from Gonzalez gives Team Patrimonio 30 love lead, and you can see the girls squinting. Mainit. The sun is out. You need to be fit. Every point is gonna wear you down, especially if there are long rallies.
And especially on a hard court where you have to run a lot because of the fast balls.
And the heat kind of bounces off hard court, so it's actually hotter.
Yeah.
When the sun is hot, you feel it more sa hard court rather than the clay court.
It's going to be long for Patrimonio.
Team Patrimonio playing the second singles for NU with their sister Clarice, parehong C. Mga anak ni Alvin Patrimonio, basketball star, syempre, nakilala natin. Who's now manager of one of the professional teams in the PBA.
30-15. Fault. This is the risk you run talaga, no? If you're looking for an ace or a strong serve during their first serve, you run the risk of faulting. That's long para kay Gonzalez as it is game point to go up 4-0 si Patrimonio. Very solid game, Diane, para kay Christine Patrimonio.
She's powerful in every department over Gonzalez, and you can even see from the body language of Macy.
And also that wealth of experience, no? Even for kay Clarice kanina, and now si Christine, you can see the difference in terms of when they're hitting, when they're on the floor, their decision making.
Big difference talaga when you have more tournament exposure, especially international exposure like these Patrimonio sisters have had. They've played against all kinds of players. They've played in different surfaces. They've been in different situations. And that all comes into play when you need it in pressure games like this. Playing for the university, National University against UST in the finals.
Two
drop shot attempt wasn't successful.
Two game points lost by Patrimonio here. Gonzalez at deuce with Patrimonio. Chance to be on the board for Macy.
Nice long deep serve with a lot of pace from Christine Patrimonio.
And again, that's what you like. If you practice it a lot, you'll get more accurate with that on the first serve, which really puts your opponent at a disadvantage.
For sure, they practice their big first serves, and if you can get a couple of those in, then it's a good way to win a point.
Right.
Especially in women's tennis.
That's going to be wide para kay Gonzalez, giving up
error.
a point.
So, 4-love lead for Team Patrimonio for NU.
Overwhelming start here for Patrimonio against Gonzalez.
That's what they need to do, fight. Ghost, narinig natin kanina, no?
That's what they need to do, really go, go, go here. They haven't won a game in this first set, Patrimonio.
Alam mo, masaya talaga yung UAAP competition, di ba? School versus school in all sports. And it's so nice that we're covering the different sports, especially tennis. And UST has won 6 titles na, but they haven't won in a while since NU came into the picture. And they're going to have to do a lot of catching up here.
NU, on the other hand, back-to-back reigning and defending champions, and they're looking for their 3rd straight championship against UST here. Macy Gonzalez, though, finds herself in a big hole, deep one, down 4-0. Ooh, she went for it. Really went for it, Patrimonio. And it went wide. 30 love. Sun perhaps affecting the toss.
Yeah, they're having to adjust the toss because of the sun's position. That was long, so it's a 40 love for UST's Macy Gonzalez.
Chance for her to get on the board.
When you win like 4 games in a row in the first set, you kind of like maybe take it easy a little bit. So that's the case here, and Team Patrimonio takes a break tying her shoes.
Can that sometimes be like a tactic? I see some
Sometimes,
players do it just
definitely.
to get your opponent out of rhythm.
If you need some more time, diba, to think,
Yeah.
just to break the momentum like here.
Tie your shoelaces.
As long as it's within the allowed time limit in
right.
between points, which is 20
20
seconds.
seconds, yeah. I think it's much shorter for international, for the majors and the Grand Slams. But 3 game points here. Lost 1, Gonzalez, and she knows that she's upset. She was in that point, kapos na kapos lang yung backhand. Or was it sorry, it was a forehand, that double-fisted forehand by Gonzalez.
Patrimonio attacking the two-handed forehand of Gonzalez. Tried to go for the down-the-line winner there, but error, and so Gonzalez is on the board for UST. 4-1, and you still leads.
So on to game number 6 in the first set. Patrimonio in full control here. 4 games to 1 against Macy Gonzalez. NU versus UST. Second team tie event. The first was won by the younger sister of Christine Clarice Patrimonio. So in this team tie event where you need 3-1 matches to win the event, NU is already 1/3 in with the first singles match in the bag. Double fault para kay Christine Patrimonio.
Medyo nahihirapan ang players this side of the court because of the sun.
The sun, ano?
There she is, like jumping around. And you're up 4-1. You want to keep up the fire. Can't slow down the energy.
That's wide. Macy Gonzalez with the error. 15 all. Set number 1.
So there are 3 singles matches and 2 doubles matches in the UAAP tennis tie, and you have to win best 3 out of the 5.
30-15. Good first serve for Patrimonio.
The challenge talaga here when you're playing out there for tennis players, ganyan na mainit, diba? There's a lot of distractions, maingay, and then the sun is on your service angle. You really have to be mentally strong as well as physically strong. Working her forehand. Left and right, the long point. Christine.
And very impressive for Gonzalez to stay in the game or stay in that rally for a while.
Christine was dictating.
Yeah.
Gonzalez was retrieving. But Christine definitely with way more pace and spin in every shot.
Chance to go up 5-1 for Patrimonio here, up 2 game points. 40-15. Double fault.
Second double fault in this game. So she has to pick herself up, come up with a good first serve here. It's set point. 10 Patrimonio for NU. Error. Set. Oh, 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1. That was game point for Christine Patrimonio, and she has a very solid hold here. 5-1 against Macy Gonzalez in the first set.
Consistency working for Patrimonio, using a lot of spin on both the forehand and backhand. Baseline game is dominating.
So Gonzalez, Diane, is serving to stay in the set here, down 5-1 against Patrimonio. First serve is fault. You see Christine really working Gonzalez out from side to side.
That time the middle shot for Gonzalez worked. And Tin wasn't able to run around her forehand.
But you look at Gonzalez, and this woman is in shape. I mean, she's not even huffing and puffing.
Small frame si Gonzalez compared to Tin. But you're right, she looks like she's in good physical condition and stamina-wise anyway. Not as powerful as Tin.
30 love. Again, that toss in the sun, the angle bothering Gonzalez. Fault. Getting Patrimonio on the board here, 30-15. Causing problems. The toss para kay Gonzalez.
So it's hard to serve on both ends now. Nice deep forehand cross court from NU.
And forcing the error on Gonzalez, who again is forced to run from side to side just to keep the ball in play.
That is the idea. You want to hit the ball away from the opponent, diba? Para they're hitting on the run.
Right. And that's been the story for Gonzalez so far the entire first set.
Wide. Game point. Was called wide. So game point for Gonzalez. Chance to stay in the first set. She's down 1-5.
Patrimonio took her time. Catch her breath.
Double forehand from Gonzalez goes long. We're back to deuce.
And a chance for Patrimonio to close it out with a break of serve if she scores here.
Nice, powerful shots from UST's Gonzalez.
And what you like about Macy is she sort of keeps a reserve of energy for the time she needs, a point when she's struggling. He doesn't go all out with each and every shot. Fault, but still at the game point is Gonzalez. Backhand error by Gonzalez, and we're back at deuce.
A long seventh game here in the first set. Both players trading errors, and now you can see them kind of taking their time. Mainit kasi. So, need to catch some 0-2 in between points.
Double fault, and now it's break point for Christine Patrimonio here to close out the set. Break point, set point, Patrimonio.
Wide.
Gonzalez unable to put it away on the first two attempts, but an error on the part of Patrimonio brings us back to deuce.
She picked up the pace in her forehand. That's what got her to the net. But she wasn't able to put away the overhead, but got the error from the backhand of Patrimonio. Still fighting here, UST.
Fault. Walang Hawkeye dito sa no? In UAAP tennis.
Wala pa sa Grand Slam lang yan,
Right.
Yung mga slow-mo
Exactly.
replays, which has really helped a lot.
True.
Because a lot of in the pro, syempre, the ball is so fast and it goes, it's hard for the linesman to really make an accurate call. So
But
whenever...
you know what? When I watch the Grand Slam, it's more often than not, tama yung call eh. When challenges are made by the players, more often than not, the calls are still correct. There are only a few times na tama yung player eh.
May time rin na reverse yung call after
Right.
the replay. Return error from Patrimonio. Deuce na naman.
Can't really find a way to take down this final service game. Well, what seems like.
Okay,
Team
this is
Macy.
a test now of mental strength.
For both players.
Nice game from Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
She picked up the pace,
And she gave,
dictated, was moving thin left and right with way more pace. It
gave
worked.
Patrimonio a taste of her own medicine here. Excellent hitting
Again,
from the baseline.
another game point for Gonzalez. Let's see if she can finish it off. Yan. Kuha niya. Kuha ng UST.
She did everything right.
Persistency and patience paid off. 2-5 still down, but still in.
Great defense by Gonzalez. And she's still in it. Christine Patrimonio unable to close it out. She had a breakpoint set point on the service game of Gonzalez, but Gonzalez prevails. Patrimonio, though, still up 5-2 and is serving for the set. The elder Patrimonio, 24 years old. Her younger sister competed earlier and won in straight sets. Clarice Patrimonio against Presian Rivera of UST.
Still young at 24 years old, also with a really good build, just like her sister. Daughter of Alvin Patrimonio, who's watching on the sidelines.
Love 15.
Nice volley winner there from Thin. She comes in off a good, strong shot. She can afford to take a couple of chances coming to the net, although that's not really her game. She likes to stay in the baseline.
And Gonzalez with the weak returns, really allowing Patrimonio some leeway to play around with her and experiment with her offense. 15 all. That's going to be long for Gonzalez. 30-15 for Patrimonio, inching closer to winning the first set. That an ace? Yes.
Yes.
Called an ace, so it is set point Patrimonio,
Nice
40-15.
and deep to the backhand side.
Back-to-back aces for Patrimonio as she claims the first set 6-2 over Macy Gonzalez.
Good way to win the first set with two strong serves. That should be a big boost to Christine Patrimonio, who wins for NU 6-2.
So Christine Patrimonio in control of the first set. Although the score does not indicate the amount of difficulty, yung para bakuhan ni Christine yun with the amount of long rallies that we had in the first set.
She definitely had to work for that set. It wasn't easy. And now NU has a good advantage here in the second game. After the sister of Christine won the first match. And then now Christine just has one set to go to win her own singles and hopefully give NU a 2-0 lead.
Wow, nice shot. Cross-court para kay Patrimonio. A double fault and a nice shot there para kay Patrimonio to put her up. Love 30.
Nice short angle.
Long para kay Gonzalez. And so she's down 3 break points here.
Gonzalez has to keep herself mentally up. She can't give up in her head. She has to keep on plugging. She does better when she hits the ball a little harder. Was it
Catches
good?
the line.
That was good. Right?
Nope. Wait a minute. Nope. It was called out.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh.
So Patrimonio breaks the serve of Gonzalez and goes up 1-0 in the second set.
Mukhang pagod na siya. Parang she doesn't want to play now.
Yeah.
6-2-1 love. That's the score now here in this match of Patrimonio against Gonzalez NU versus UST. Christine has been dominating. Macy Gonzalez trying to retrieve, having some success when she picks up the pace. Let's see how this service game works out for Tin Patrimonio for NU.
Short on the return para kay Patrimonio. And she asks for the same. Why is that? Some players, there are certain occasions when you ask for the same ball, right? Because most of the time you want a fresh ball. But she asked for the same ball back here.
Maybe because now this time she wants to get it over the net. Like, susunod, hindi ka na net, okay? Parang kinakausap niya yung bola. Gusto niya makabawi.
Remove the jinx. Well, she's successful, 15-all. That on the line? Yes, 30-50 or 15-30. Great shot by Macy Gonzalez.
Nice short angle offer two-handed forehand, which is difficult to do with a two-handed forehand. You have to really have the ball contact in the right place to be able to get that angle. Trying to go for the down the line where the net is higher, hit the top of the net. So she's down 2 break points. Tin Patrimonio for National University.
For service, chance for Gonzalez to break right back and be on the board here in the second set.
Careless return from Macy Gonzalez of UST. And it's 30-40.
Quite surprising she didn't take advantage of the second serve ni Patrimonio. 1 break point saved. 2 break points saved now by
called out again. So 2 straight errors from UST. Patrimonio fights to deuce. Wide again.
The down the line was a good idea, just went wide. Tama ka, Diana, no? And Patrimonio, chance to consolidate the break of serve. Again.
A big difference because tennis is such a mental game. When you see that your opponent is medyo down on themselves, mas gaganahan ka.
Yeah. And right now, Patrimonio, ganado, up 3-0.
Put away overhead again from Tin Patrimonio. Commanding 3-love lead here in the second set.
psychological advantage, and she's pushing it. But she's upset with herself. 2 straight errors. She's slamming her racket to the ground.
Error naman mula kay Gonzalez. So both players trading errors. 30 all.
Fault. Again going for it, Patrimonio. So it's 40-30. Chance for Gonzalez to get on the board for the first time in the set.
Back on error naman mula kay Tin Patrimonio. So it's 1-4. NU still leads. Still a big lead for NU here in the second set. Another veteran umpire from the Rizal Memorial Courts, and that is Tin Patrimonio, the elder Patrimonio, playing for NU with a really good lead here. Won the first set 6-2. Up 4-1 in the second set, and a chance for NU to move up 2-0 in the tie against UST. Powerful forehand from
But a nice lob.
It's in.
To the baseline by Gonzalez, catching Patrimonio out of position.
Little bit of variety there that Tin was trying coming to the net. She's been winning mostly from the baseline.
Nice shot. That's on the line.
Tin Patrimonio been playing tennis since the age of 9.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of hours on the court.
Just a wealth of experience for this young lady.
So nice, though, to see athletic girls moving. So nice that so many Filipinas are more and more getting into sports. Long rally won by UST.
And Patrimonio throwing her hands up in the air for a little bit there, wondering what's going on. She's been committing a series of errors.
Medyo down ang konting energy niya in this game.
$15-30. That's going to be long. Sorry, no, it's in.
With the spin, it's in.
Nice return.
Gonzalez run around her backhand and hit a winner off her two-handed forehand. And she's at break point.
Couple of break points here for Macy Gonzalez to get herself back in this set. $15-40. That is a fault on the first serve by Patrimonio. Gonzalez isn't the type that really jumps in and takes advantage of the second serve, but we'll see what she does here. She's at break point.
Too low. No clearance at the net. Sayang yon.
Yep.
She wants to stay in the game. Gotta capitalize on the second serve, but she was unable to do so in the last point. Left and right there from Patrimonio, and she climbs herself back to deuce. Fighting to win her service game. and trying to widen her lead here in the second set. Beautiful forehand winner there on the approach shot by NU.
3 straight points for Patrimonio, climbing out of a 2 breakpoint hole, and she is now at game point with the advantage. Chance to go up 5-1, set number 2. Again, she completes the return, yes.
So you see how you can come back from in a game, now even if you're down 15-40, love 40, as she was in that last game. One game away from closing out the match is Tin Patrimonio from NU.
And see Gonzalez serving to stay in the match after losing the first set 6-2. Patrimonio should have that killer instinct to put Gonzalez away here.
Nice angles by UST. Tin was completely out of the court. That easy drop shot win from Gonzalez.
15 love, Macy, Gonzalez. Second serve.
Charging the net, sit in. She was right there, but missed.
Good approach, good everything, but the point para kay Christine Patrimonio. So 30 love, off to a good start.
Kulang na lang yung finishing shot.
Right.
It's actually hard to hit like, off a soft serve because the pace of the serve of Gonzalez is not really that strong. So you really have to create your own pace, and then you have to be super accurate, especially if you're going for the winner. Good forceful forehand from Tin Patrimonio.
And deep into the forehand of Gonzalez. She is on the board. Speaking of Patrimonio, 30-15. Second set. Very low first serve percentage for Gonzalez, even though she doesn't serve as strong. That is long.
It wasn't really it wasn't a super good drop shot. Medyo late lang si Tin coming in. A little bit careless on that slice backhand approach. So game point for UST. Yan, magandang hataw off the backhand.
Nice shot by Patrimonio. But still game point for Gonzalez, 40-30. Ooh, that is wide. Deuce. Gonzalez losing 2 chances to get her second game in this second set.
So now Tin is 2 points away from winning the match. Nice deep forehand from Gonzalez. Gives her game point again.
And Gonzalez completes hold of serve. Gets her second game of the set. Patrimonio now serving for the match at 5-2 in the first set. Also won, second set. Also won the first set 6-2, and is up 15-love. That is wide.
Called wide. Good groove now on the forehand of Gonzalez. Striking the ball quite well with her two-fisted forehand. Moving Patrimonio left and right.
Very deep shots as well from Macy Gonzalez. Really nothing Patrimonio could do but try and keep the ball in play.
Well, she's up a set, up 5-2 and serving. Everything going for NU's Thin Patrimonio here. Just trying to close out the match. Consistency paying off for Gonzalez, Eric.
And Patrimonio again searching for the singles lines on the side, but just couldn't hit it.
You know, it's one thing to lead, and then you need to have the mental strength to finish the match. So that's what Thin is working on right now. Well, she has the experience, championship experience. Let's see how it goes next couple of games.
15-30. Gonzalez looking to break Patrimonio here.
Again, Gonzalez winning the long rally.
And she goes up 2 break points here.
She looks winded. Pagod na kasi mainit.
And she's been running around. Patrimonio's been pushing her around on the court.
Well, not easy to play Thin Patrimonio, of course, was so much spin and more powerful of the two. But it's game point for Gonzalez.
Second serve for Patrimonio. Gonzalez with a golden opportunity here. And she completes the break of serve. Macy Gonzalez.
Staying alive here in the match. 3-5. Thin must be feeling not too good right now, but she's taking her time, trying to get herself calm. The mental strength to close out the match.
Macy Gonzalez winning back-to-back games, and the last one a break of serve of Christine Patrimonio and a chance to really get back into the set, but she's still down, Diana, no? 5-3.
Momentum is with Gonzalez right now, who was down 1-5, won 2 games in a row. Ooh, but not a good start on this game, where she needs to win if she wants to stay alive. That's wide. Long, deep shots there from Tin Patrimonio. Gives her a love 30 lead in this game. 2 points away from the match.
Errors creeping into the game of Gonzalez. Another short ball from Gonzalez.
Triple match point for NU.
Love 40. Patrimonio on the brink of clinching it all. Oh, what a return!
Called good?
Yep, and
yes,
that is it.
Called good. Nice way to end the match with a forehand winner. That's Tin Patrimonio winning for NU. 6-2, 6-3.
Yeah, National University 2/3 of the way into winning their third straight championship here.
I think last game ko na, so I actually this whole season I did my best talaga not to lose. So yeah, I did my best to win, and every point lang focus.
Ang hinanap namin is dalawang doubles and sana makakuha ng isang singles. Unfortunately, for the third time, hindi namin nakuha. Malakas talaga sila. Talagang they're the defending champion. They're the team to beat. Pinrove nila this season na talagang sila ang champion.
2 down, 1 more to go. The NU Lady Bulldogs go for gold in the women's doubles match as Goldie Nagret and Zaza Paulino tangle with Lenelyn Milo and Jaime Gitalan of UST when we return right after this short break.
In the first set of the women's doubles match, Goldie Nagret and Zaza Paulino of National University took control from the onset against the duo of Lenelyn Milo and Jaime Gitalan of UST and won 6-2.
The second set was no different for Nagret and Paulino as they duplicated their first set win and once again prevailed 6-2. For a clean sweep of the women's competition, NU claims its third straight UAAP Women's Tennis Championships.
Welcome back to the Rizal Memorial Tennis Court. And Diane, after the strong showing of the Patrimonio sisters, the first doubles match also won by National University.
So that clinches a tie for them and the title. There was a good doubles match won by NU after the 2 singles wins of Clarice and Christine Patrimonio for National University. They have won their third straight UAAP Season 78 tennis title.
Congratulations, Goldie Nagret and Zaza Paulino as well of National University, winning in straight sets their first doubles match in this finals team tie event women's tennis in Season 78 of the UAAP. Third straight title for National University, Diane.
Congratulations, Coach Carl. And they have won 3 matches here, so hindi na nilaro ang remaining 2 matches because they have won already 3 of the 5 and therefore unbeatable. Very happy National University here. You can see celebrating on the court another win from the Rizal Memorial Stadium.
So National University made it a double sweep in both the men's and women's tennis competitions. The Bulldogs won their 4th men's title in a row, while the Lady Bulldogs earned their 3rd consecutive women's crown. For Dayan Castillejo, this has been Eric Tipan for the UAAP Season 78 Tennis Finals. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the courts.